Hello, hello. There we go. Oops, the music once again just put itself up again. But anyway, I worked a little bit on the page as much as I could, but I had some other business to attend to as well. But I gave the general idea and the shape of it a, a sketch, so to speak. But yeah, I still am thinking about certain choices, and I have an inkling feeling that I'm not going to be done this week with it. But this is how it is looking so far, and this is what I will be working on today, most likely. Oh, yeah, and the other character I didn't even start sketching. I have reference photos. I gathered an incredible amount of what was it? Of reference photos, going against my declaration last time that I will try and not use any reference photos, but references are good to use. Where is the character? Ah, there it is. Oh yeah. While I'm looking at the character, and I changed the hair and the face and everything. So what I will do is duplicate this if I need to do anything with it. But let's just jump into it. Hello. And ovaries. Ovaries at all. And since I duplicated it, I will be able to just go ahead and delete certain things or change certain things. I still am not sure because I want it to be a sword and board, basically. In here, like those resin trophies where they resin case something, like a 3D little object or some certain things. But I'm still thinking of, like, I know what I want to put in there, but I'm not sure if like that's what I want to go with, of like a 3D object or something like that. But for now, let's just get on with it as best as we can. Oh yeah, and I did collect some references, but the one that I was talking about, like the jacket and the beanie and everything, I yet to get those. But probably I will get some tomorrow or after stream. But I had another project that I was working on, and I needed it to be done because I am very, very uncertain how my next week is going to go. Because I will have to attend several appointments with doctors. Yeah. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, a heads up is I will not be able to stream on Thursday. And I do think this is going to mark the first ever stream that I might skip because I already have something planned for Wednesday. It has been planned for a very long time, unfortunately, so I can't move it, I can't remove it, I can't change the date because other people depend on it as well. And I can't do that to other people, even if it's just a handful of people. Still will do that. But yeah, that's how things be looking now. So we will see. The only way I would not be skipping it is if I end up streaming on Friday, but that will highly depend how I feel. Because partially, as it has been a fucking theme going on, partial reasons why I have not been like working too much on it on the comic, and I barely done anything after the stream, is because I'm still very sick, and I will be attending the doctors because of it. But this is a fun fact about me. I despise being sick, and I refuse to be sick. Like, as stupid as that sounds, I just hate it when like I can't function properly because of some silly goofy issues with my body. But probably I should just take a step back and rest and figure it all out. But it's just, it bothers me to know fucking end whenever I'm sick. Because I want to do shit. I want to be useful. I want to be efficient. I can't be. As the famous saying goes, I will rest when I'm dead. Oh yeah, and probably I'm not going to draw the features on this one. But what I am going to draw though is the jacket. I forgot I gave her a jacket as well. Oops. But yeah, when I could manage to like work on it and get shit done, I missed this one. Like I missed making comics, even if I'm not the best at it, even if it ends up very questionable. I enjoy the shit out of the process, to be fair. But to be honest, yes, I know, but man, I hate it. Even when like I can't draw or I have to do something else, I like to multitask. So like find references, write stories, do things. Because I already wasted 2 years of my life. The past 2 years I have been not very effective positively. I mean, I have been effective, just not in a constructive way. Or so I feel. So that is a bit too high up, yep. That needs to go downwards. But yeah, for Wednesday, as a sorry for the sorry for not being able to put the uh stream to that day, is I have, or I used to, I bet yeah, I used to do quizzes for a group of friends, but then many things happened. We have not been playing too much together. We have not been talking together. Talking together. We have not been like talking as much as we used to, and then it just stopped. And like, I think I don't even know how many years have passed. And now I wanted to make a quiz because I found it and I like held it to a group of people that I was acquainted with up until recently, and they enjoyed it. So I was like, I enjoy making quizzes, so why not? And so I ended up making one. Then they pushed me the fuck out, so I was like, no, I'm not going to make you quizzes, fuck you. And so I did not want it to go to waste. And then came the realization that, hey, actually, maybe this would be a good way to like reconnect with those people that we used to play together basically every day 6 years ago. So that is the lore of why I will be missing out. Oh, so this chin is not doing so good. It is a very goofy quiz, but I like like quote unquote useless information because like how people used to live a while back, and I didn't like. How do I put it the best way? Probably I would say history, but not in the textbook way of like, oh yeah, yeah. Sorry. Maybe like, oh yeah, this piece is like goes so quiet and then so loud, and then you know what? There we go. That should be better. Uh, I think I did, but I am not 100% certain. But what I mean is like how people used to live, what they used to do for fun, for this and that. So like the everyday things rather than the big fancy wars and years and everything. Because I find it way more fascinating. But I'm not sure you probably have a digital tablet as well. I am really, really unsure uh, what it is, what causes it. But sometimes the pen does not want to fucking switch at all when I press the button. And I do not know how to fix it. And it is driving me up the wall. Because I have hotkeys on the pen as well. Like swapping back to uh, from eraser to the pen and like shit like that. So I have no, not the flip. It's it just has two buttons on it at my thumb, and even though it is right next to it, sometimes it registers, sometimes it doesn't, and I do not know if it is a software issue or if there is just contact issue with the pen or if it's too old or other stuff like that because like even now I can't fucking swap it. Ah. And I know the easy solution is just to rebind it to the other tool that I have, but I have been having it this way for so long, and relearning it is going to be so painful. But probably that's how it is going to end up, to be fair. Flooded. I mean, I don't even know. Because sometimes it does it so often, and then it just stops. And it works again just fine, and then it doesn't does it again and shit like that. because I thought that maybe it could be a what is it as well. Uh, the pen is really old, so it could be that. Yeah, probably that's what is happening here then as well. Like, probably I will have to get a new one eventually, which sucks. Hello, welcome. You might find a familiar face over here. Oh, wait, what? Yes. Yes, you do. Because I realized when I was trying to do different settings, I realized that I have given you not all, and I felt so bad. So now you do have it all. Right, I think that's what I wrote you about. Like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. 2 days? I don't know actually. That was the surprise. Oh, yesterday. Oh, well, 2 days ago. No worries. If you prefer the VIP badge, I can give you that as well. You have been here for a very long time, so you deserve it. And regularly as well. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have another pen that came with the tablet a while ago. So I might not even have to buy anything. It's just a bit of a different grip, so I have to get used to it. I will protect. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know. What? That's the point of a surprise. I would not tell you. If I tell you, then it's stop being a surprise, wouldn't it? Aw, a comic. I'm drawing a comic that I said like a while ago in one of the streams that I want to like not only do studies but do like complete illustrations slash comic pages, and this is the first step towards that idea. Because I want to make at least 1, 2, 3 pages a week. Like, it doesn't have to be continuous story at all. It is not going to be continuous. Same characters, probably. Same quote unquote universe as well. But it is not going to be a continuation. I don't want to be stressing about that. Who's not doing studies? Yeah. Watch out, the apocalypse is coming, and it is heading our way. But saying that, I will probably not be finishing with this tomorrow. So it is most likely not going to be a weekly comic. I mean, this week's comic, but I will try my absolute best to finish it regardless. Now. Don't die on me. Who's going to watch me then? Oh, what is happening? Why is it not? There we go. Or actually, since it's being pushed that way, something was not right about this. The arm is probably not right about it here, but I will just take a look at it later. Most likely. Mm-mm-mm. No. I need my moderation team. Jesus Christ. But I'm still not sure what I should be putting in here. I mean, other than like the general idea, so to speak. Rather swap, please. Fuck me. Dude. I really have to do something with it because it is getting on my nerves. I mean, the pen sense issue. It is what it is. I will look into it. Oh yeah, this also has to be. No, has to be darker than this though. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Okay, maybe. Just maybe I should bite the bullet and start drawing this character. I want to, but I also don't fucking want to. Oh yeah, also, this should probably go up here. Also, I'm not sure if you know who this is. It's not very obvious. I mean, if you're still here, Sergey, it's not super duper duper obvious, but it kind of. No, not me. Wait, did you ever see a picture of me? I don't think you did you? Also there is a key information in here that I forgot to say. It is an alternative universe as well. Or alternative setting anyway. Yes. The Ronaverse of the Romans continue. That character will be with me until the day I die, probably. Such a legendary character. The one with the what? Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Did I? Oh yeah. That picture is incredibly fucking odd though. Jesus Christ, that was right after I graduated. Oh my god. This is ancient. Did you think that it was me just because I was wearing a beanie during that picture? Ay, ay, ay. I did just putting things together now. Because my brain is very slow because of the sickliness. I have been cosplaying, what is it? A Victorian orphan's immune system. Let me send you one that is a bit more modern, a bit more up to date. Where the heck did it do it is? Because I know this. Oh, there it is. It's a keyboard. Maybe. This was made like 2 years ago. 3? Question mark. I am very unsure. But yeah, basically somewhere around this time. Yeah, 3 years ago. 2.5. Sorry, 2.5. There we go. No, I have shorter hair than this, though. This is when I have not met with my sister who cut my hair for like half a year. because I am not going to let any quote unquote hairdressers touch my hair after the abusement that it suffered in the hands of fucking hairdressers. I trust my sister way more with my hair than I would ever. What's it? A hairdresser. Yes, I did. I did. What is it? I used to have blonde hair. I used to dye it, but I two things happened. One is I moved away from the capital, so I no longer live literally next door from my sister, and it's I can't get quote unquote appointments as regularly. And the other reason is I wanted to give my hair a little bit of break at least, because I didn't want to like kill it in the name of what is it? In the name of fashion. But now I have very dark brown hair, nearly black. Yes, indeed. Because I have been on and off, not like every time, but on and off I have been dyeing my hair since high school, basically. And I did not want to go bald at by what is it, year 30 or something along those lines. I would be very interested because I I have never really gotten like the oh you look like this person, you look like that person. I always just got that oh you look kind of unique. And the only person I resemble is my sister and my brother and kind of my parents as well. But the for some reason I look more like my brother and my sister than my parents, in my opinion. I'm probably genetics, if we are being honest. Where was it? Left side. Okay. If you do find out who I look like, please do tell me because I would be very interested. Oh no, I have to draw hands. Fuck. I thought that I can get away with it, like splash sploshing some lines here and there and can call them hands, but probably not. This will most likely probably end up being a very dark color anyway. No. I should draw more clothes. Thank you, thank you. Also, I'm not sure if, like, majority of the clothing would be black, but I think that would be just a bit too much black going on in the page. So I will probably just use grey for them. But black is the best color there is. And anyone who dares to say black is not a color, shush. It is a color. It's a dark one. It's many colors all at once. Best color. And I will die on this hill. 100%. I think I will do something like this. No, for real. Like, these kind of people fucking piss me off who are like, oh, black is not a color. Then when I Google or use any search engine to look for the color, why does black come on? Or come in as a search result? So I do think that it's a bit off. Yeah, something like that should work. Was another thing that I have to stop myself from doing long term is like stressing about details and stressing about things that I know are not quite right, but they're not like horribly bad or unreadable in a like art context. And I should just let go and accept the fact that right now I do not have the capabilities of doing it, but I should learn from it and just get better down the line and move on to the next project, because then I will just be infinitely fucking fixing one small thing. Exactly, that's another point. We have so many shades of black, and some people can say, yeah, but it's grey. No, it's black. Gosh. I'm not just defending my basically all black wardrobe. Do I lie? On that picture that I just sent, I am wearing a colourful hoodie. So, you know. How does the saying go in English? Like, even a 40 clock strikes twice a day, right? Or something like that? You know what I mean. Don't expect me to use my brain. I have none left. I'm sorry. Alright, no worries. I will probably be here when you return. Oh, really? Wait, which picture? Me wearing a yellow t-shirt. That is unheard of. Wait. Okay, after stream, please remind me because I want to look it up. Wait. Oh, don't tell me I don't have a 360 picture of this beautiful lady. Oh, why am I so... Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. I have a... From the back seat of the car? That might have been my sister actually on me. Because I think I know what picture you mean, but I do think that, and not just because I do have some colorful t-shirts, very rarely, but I do have some. But since I think I know what you mean, I think that's my sister. But I will look it up after stream. I will look it up after stream for sure. Welcome back. You missed out on me panicking for like one split second of not having a backshot from the other character. But I do have a backshot from the other character, so yippee. But first I have to bite the bullet and fucking come up with this. Yeah, because the other issue with like the other character, I don't even have access to. So I can't even make reference photos of her. But yeah. Sad days. Oh well. Because the idea is sword and board, but if I do like a shield and then I just put a sword next to it, it looks kinda goofy. Probably. Oh no, don't worry, don't worry. Like, I've seen the character plenty of times to even draw her without reference. It's just the hair that's... Because I only very recently started studying slash drawing hair. I have not made as many like remarks slash memories of the hair. So that's what I mostly need the stock photos for. But the face I could draw in my fucking dreams. But yeah, maybe something like this. But I don't know. Yeah, something like this should work. Probably. And I just have to make it a little bit three-dimensional. Also, it's not like I'm thinking as well about just leaving it cartoony and not like detailed or anything, because that would be more lore accurate than like miniatures, because it's more like a comic-y thing. To be fair, to be honest. But we will see. I will probably fix it more or less on Sunday / tomorrow. Yeah, and by the way, if you are interested in the quiz, then I can send it over. Like, even for just quality testing or something, if you want. Or just out of general curiosity as well. Because it's not going to be like usual quizzes where there's rewards and other shit like that. So, should be more just for fun and just shits and giggles and learning useless information. Or as someone very recently corrected me in a web phishing lobby, it's not useless information if it fulfilled the purpose of bringing me joy or happiness, which it kind of does. I like knowing things. Except for what is it called? Jesus Christ. Date? Is that the word in English? Like significant years. I am really, for some reason, I do not know why, I am incredibly bad with dates. Like, oh yeah, hydrate. Yes, I have a tea again, and I shan't hyperfixate on art so much that I forget to drink. What is it called? Like, even not even just historic dates, but like, I did not manage to memorize my own birthday until I was in like fucking middle school. That's how bad I am with dates, and that's why I usually give a caution to everyone that I will ask like for your birthday and important dates and shit, but I will not remember. And I'm sorry, but it's just other than setting alarms and other stuff like that, I just, even if I try, I can't fucking remember because I'm a dum dum. And I'm not going to lie. This have been such an issue that I have, like, when there is important dates in the family, like birthday, name days, this and that, I get reminded by my siblings / my parents, depending on who's what it is, to wish them a happy one because I just forget. I don't know. Because I can't keep it in mind for some reason. And chances are, if people were to not write me happy birthday messages or happy name day messages, I would forget even mine. / the one and only reason why I remember mine is because I had to give my general information so many times to people. Like for official purposes, of course. I will try. And oh, you remember. But yeah, there was one year when I was in quarantine. I think that's the word, yeah. And I legit forgot about my own birthday. Uh, Not because these dates are not important and shit, and that they are not worth being celebrated, but like I just don't know, man. Yeah, something like that. Should be all right. Oh yeah. Oops. Yeah, that should be good. No, and I can't put it off anymore. I have to draw the character. Oh, I don't wanna. I mean, I want to. Of course, I fucking want to. But I don't wanna. Fuck. I forgot to unmute again. But I am. Sorry, that is a old and bad joke, but I am. And thank you. I am wide awake now. Oh, yeah, I can do it, but her face plus what is it? Her face and new clothes as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, that is not right. Okay. Also, this will be the first fucking female that I will draw that is going to be even ever so slightly feminine, and I am shook. No. Have a safe trip. Don't get killed by boar and moose and whatever you were writing, please. And hopefully see you soon. Thank you for dropping by. It was lovely having you here. Okay, now let's see the clothes references. Oh god. So I know how unconventional it is still to just draw over and uh it's called erase certain parts and draw in another one in the sketch layer, and it would be so much easier if I were just to resketch it, basically. But this is the technique that have been working for me for so long, so I probably, unfortunately, will keep on doing it. Yeah, it's just a bit messier than how it would be if I were to just to redraw it. Also by feminine, just a clarification for feminine, I mean more feminine than I usually do. It doesn't mean that she's going to be feminine. And I will try my best. I will one day get comfortable drawing actual very feminine clothing. Don't even know if there is anything on the back other than just because it is a black jacket slash coat. I do not know the official names for these outfits. Maybe I should draw a belt at the waist. I will find a better reference picture because I was being a dum dum and I do not have one from the back, only from the front. And I am not too familiar with these types of clothing. I know, very shocking, surprising. The other idea was to just put a trench coat on. Because I generally really like trench coats. If I were not blessed with such an amazing bomber jacket, I would probably be wearing trench coats. So, on the other hand, I am incredibly short. Like, very, 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 very short. So, trench coats probably would look goofy as shit on me. But that's alright. I mean, probably I will end up doing this anyway. So, it's quite alright, but thank you very much for the offer. It actually even goes even a bit more down. Like it's somewhat like a leather jacket, but not quite. But I will figure it. And I'm not even sure if I wanted this outfit. I just did not have time to like test it and give it a go and then redesign. So I might just draw her like this, and then in off stream I will experiment with different type of clothings until I like hell yeah, that's the one. That might be a little bit too tall. But yeah, I love the dynamics so fucking much because one of them like really short and the other one is like really tall. So it makes it so what is it? Makes the dynamic quite interesting. And one is really buff, the other is not, and so on and so forth. In real life, I wouldn't be too keen on the idea, but in like drawing slash pairing, I am all for the fucking idea. I'm not sure about this though. Okay, it's time. Yeah, it's time. Also, I might have this in a more sketchy style because, like, I have been thinking about that as well. If I want to have it in like fully drawn, full sketched out, whatever style. But I also would not be opposed to the idea of it being very sketchy. So that is another thing that I will see later on. But that's the beauty of doing this type of art is you can experiment and even later on go back and redo it. Also, what did I want to do? I wanted to erase something, but I'm not sure what. Oh yeah, I know. In any case, I wanted to get rid of this shit. Because if I end up making like a continuous story or a comic, I would 100 million billion% have it like fully drawn out and fully made. But for this one or similar things, mostly just for the like getting back to it part, I wouldn't mind it being very sketchy. But we will see. Oh, there's a bit more here because I forgot this when I merged the layers. I forgot that I used the black one. Oh, not a black one, but grey to remove parts of it. And there as well. Thank you past me for being not so clever. No, I made the oopsie there. Anyway. Oh well. So if I do this, and I do this, oh, I can just end up making it like this then. So no. Wait. Now I am curious if I could just do something like this. Kinda. Anyway. I can't postpone it any longer. I have to. Yes, that is me drawing the character. Ay, caramba. You know what? I will do the honors, and I will do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to drink my tea when you claimed the hydrate. So 1 sec. But now I did. I drank half the cup. Okay, so before I start working on the face, I will draw the, or attempt to draw the outfit. Oh yeah. I was like, why is it so fucking light? That is why. Because what is it? Turtleneck with a jacket on top is not a bad choice for fashion, I would say. At least in my opinion. But also, I should not be going too much into details again, because I might just swap her whole outfit. Like it's nobody's business. No, 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 no. Oh no, that's for another day. Working painterly is for another day. I'm too afraid to do that. Soon, though. Very soon. No, no, no. I'm terrified. I don't know why it kind of scares me. But I should. I really, really should. And to be fair, I tried to give it an attempt very recently. I got distracted very soon into it, but I want to pick it up and I want to, like, actually do study slash quote unquote challenges The challenge is simplification. Like drawing more mannequins. Using my a gift that I got back in high school, the bodycon. I'm not sure if you know what I mean, but there is a like a figurine that you can get, and you can pose it however, whenever, and it's so good. What do you mean? I have a bunch of mannequins, or 1 second, and I will read it. I am not sure because I do have like school. I do have like it's a head. I do have the like planes head of the Loomis head or whatever it's called. I am not sure. The head was 3D printed. I also have like a acryl resin, something like that. A like muscle dude with like not T posing, but the generic like standing still pose. And I have the bodycon. Yeah. Thank you, passed me for those because that was before I uh, went on the break, basically. Because I was like, if I buy these, I'm going to be a good artist. And I didn't know how to fucking study them or what to do with them. And maybe. Okay. There is a few ways of this. One is having the belt really high up, which I personally would never do. I don't particularly like this style. But it could look good. As I shouldn't forget one particular bit that I may have forgotten again. And I need to draw more women. Desperately so. Yes, but again, probably because of my height, they look so goofy on me. So I never really vibed with them. But even if I like don't personally like them, I should still pay attention to them if that makes sense. Like not box myself into the things that only I like. Also, I should probably do something like this. I forgot which side is supposed to be the. No, that's way too much. Because there is an etiquette of like which side the buttons should be on for all, but I forgot. And I will look it up probably. That's alright, I can just swap them later. Eh, I will figure it out. Though I still think that maybe I will have the jacket as black, but I do not know how much black it would add overall. Because if I could, Oh, good then. I but the other thing that I will probably also like think about is if I could I would like have both the turtleneck and the jacket as black, but I know I shouldn't. Mainly because it's black and white. I have to stop my love for blackness. But all black outfits are the best outfits. Sorry, not sorry. And if color is added, it should be very delicately added. Not a whole thing being fully colored. At least not in my wardrobe. Yeah, probably that's what I will end up doing. Oh god. Also, maybe what I could do here is push it back a little bit. Have more of a waistline. But I do not know. I will figure it out. Hips wider. Although I would imagine this being more like this, like as stupid as it sounds from the back, these kind of shits look like tubes. I mean, not tubes, but yeah. Yeah. But also, it's time. Though, to be fair, a big dilemma is that this particular female, she's incredibly muscular and Loki kinda is masculine. My plans of like making her. I will send over some pictures after the stream, but my plans of making her look feminine. I do not know how well they are going to go, to be honest. It's not even that she's butch. She's not. She's just very, very fucking muscular. I mean, as take everything I say with a grain of salt because, like, at the end of the day, both of these characters were made with like a very restricted character creator, and I am basically just inserting ideas into the situation. But the muscle sidlers were going wild. So from that, my assumption would be that she is very muscular. Yes, but then there is the soft. Like, if it's all hardy, muscly, and stuff like that, where is the soft? No, like, what is it? Like, yes, skin is soft, but like fat is also. I mean, not. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but like, what I mean is, if you feel muscles of like really, really muscly person or persons, they are very uh, like solid. But if someone has a little bit of fat on them, not even dense, they're like hard. But if someone has a little bit of fat on them, like no, I'm not saying overweight, but like not just pure unfiltered muscle, then they are soft. If that makes sense. This conversation is already I feel like it's derailing a little bit. But this is what I meant by it, but where is the soft? If it's all muscles, all solid muscles, where is no. Oh yeah. That's a very fair and square. Swap tools, please. So this is a bit too small, I feel like. But that's a bit too big. Also, the ears are not in the right place, but it will be covered up by the hair anyway. Sure, although I will redraw them. I just want to get the like general shape down. Also, I am most likely going to redraw this whole panel. So, oh, what the fuck? Oh, so probably a tiny bit of tilting. Should do no harm. So this character has like incredibly light blue slash grey eyes. Alright. But I'm like, after stream, probably, I will take a bit of time off and then I will, until like 5 a.m., redraw this panel, probably. Jesus Christ. Because that's what always happens. Yeah, I am. The sickness did not particularly help on like my sleep schedule, and I already have a really usually I have a very shitty sleep schedule. No, it could be much worse, but yeah, even if I end up fixing it, give it like a month at best, if I'm lucky, and it will shift back to this, and it always like stops and stays. Man, I wish I could be the same. I am, unfortunately, ever since I was a kid, like, I already have trouble sleeping, but I have trouble sleeping during the night even more. Like, if I had to just sleep through the day, no issue at all. I can sleep through the whole thing. I just feel bad about it because everyone should be up during the day, not during the night, and stuff like that. It's making me feel guilty. Okay, time for the hair. Oh no. I probably is going to be looking. Also, she has a headpiece. Or a head jewelry, I suppose, could be the word for it. Also, very aggressive makeup, but I'm not going to transfer the makeup to the canvas because it would look incredibly wrong. I tried to do it once, and it looks so bad. Though I might give it another guy later on. Oh no, wait, this is below here. Oops. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me send over the. What's that mean? Oh, where are you? There you go. I meant this very particular makeup. It looks wrong. Even though it's right, it looks wrong. Yeah, but at this point, I can just give her a full of the makeup that would be more nice looking, so to speak. Also, I do not think that I will be drawing the little amulet thingy on here. But I will just have the headband be just plain old back black. Maybe something. Oh yeah. If I transport them into the modern time anyway, I might as well go with modern makeup. And maybe that could be a theme with them, is like I draw them in different time periods and different settings as well. Because it's going to sound a little bit wrong, but I wanna use them as a tool for like getting better at getting back and getting better with comics. And just in general, motivating myself to draw with them. Because at some point in time, they meant a fucking lot to me. And I want to like savor those times. And sometimes I wish I was back on those times. But to be honest, now is much better than how it used to be when it was that period. Let's see without this. Maybe a little bit. No. A little bit down. Be a bit bigger. Yeah, something like that could potentially work. Oh yeah, this is in front of the face. Ay, ay. And this way I'm going to force myself to draw like different hairstyles as well. Because I always end up defaulting to the fucking easiest ones. But I want to improve as an artist, I want to improve my visual library. I want to evolve, not give up, and not choose always the easiest way out. It's time of Blucher stop being a pussy. I will fail. I am going to fail a lot, and I am okay with it. And I should be okay with it. So she does not have quite a long nose. So I would probably do something like this. Also, if I can find that picture, I don't think I have it, but if I have it, I'm going to send it over. Like how fucking muscly the character is. It's fucking insane. Maybe more like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to merge them. Yeah. I need to study those books that I just got recently. But I first needed to start working on non-studies as well. And I need to stop being fucking sick, because it is just stopping my work. This is not quite right. Mm-hmm. I will figure it out later. That's my motto. I will figure it out later, but it's such a good motto because, like, sometimes you see something for so long that you lost, like, you can't see, if that makes sense. It just looks okay because you have been staring at it for so long, and then you look at it, and then it's like, oh, I see. Also, I probably would put this a bit lower. It's not that tall. And I would Okay, I think I am going to make the turtleneck black. Yeah. And I will just get... So the head is too big. Is this better? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. And yeah, fresh eyes. Alright. I will attempt what I wanted to do. Like, wait, not even this one. Probably something like this. And get rid of this and this. I am not so sure about it. But one second, I will probably just take my time and figure it out. But I do think that that is going to be it for today, more or less. Because it's already near the 2 hour mark and I need to still do some stuff. And I also am not feeling the best still. But it is what it is. Alright, I will probably not be streaming this particular page anymore. I will probably try to work on it tomorrow and either post it tomorrow or the day after. And then, yeah. I will figure it out. I don't know. Alright. Thank you for... I will try. Thank you for, like, I can already tell that I am going to redraw this whole body because it looks just bad. It just fucking looks tragic. Anyway, I feel on Monday it is going to be exactly the usual, like, usual time, usual everything. But on Thursday, I will not be streaming, so yeah, thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and see you all.